I am in the 8th grade at Lunenburg High School, and I am proud to be representing the town of Lunenburg as the ambassador for Governor Patrick's Project 351. Project 351 is a non-profit organization that celebrates youth leadership and the power of community in making a difference. This year, Governor Patrick and Project 351 has teamed up with Cradles to Crayons in helping to make a difference in the lives of children who are less fortunate. After meeting with the governor back in January, one of the things he had asked us was to go back to our communities and to find ways to make a difference. Making a difference is important. I remember a time in my life that happened a few years ago. I was in New York City with my family, enjoying the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. After watching the parade, we walked around the city, enjoying some of the Christmas decorations. As we were walking, we had passed a family that was pushing a couple of shopping baskets filled with cardboard boxes, newspapers, and some very sparse belongings. What struck me was the fact that there was a boy about my age, 9 at the time, that was wearing a pair of sneakers that were torn to pieces and a light jacket that was also ripped. It was about 30 degrees out. He had to be freezing, because I know I was. But I had on warm shoes, a sweatshirt, and a winter coat. I couldn't believe that a kid had to live this way. That should not happen. Since that day, I decided that I was going to do whatever I could to help kids that are less fortunate than me. That is why I am asking the people in our community to help me help other kids who might be less fortunate than us. There are far too many. Let me give you some statistics. Did you know that 1 out of 7 children in Massachusetts live in poverty, and that more than 100,000 children experience homelessness? Now try to think about the entire country, even the world, and how many kids are living on the streets. That should not happen to kids, ever. Beginning on March 30th and ending on April 10th, I am asking that the wonderful people in our town join me in making a difference in the lives of children who might be less fortunate than ourselves. I am asking that you join me in donating an item of new clothing to a kid in need. The sizes can be anywhere from infant to size 12 for boys and girls. We are looking for shirts, pants, pajamas, sweaters, coats, sneakers, and even some boots. Think about how you feel when you put on a new coat or a new pair of pants, or for many of you, a new pair of sneakers. I know how I feel when I trot out in some new things. Wouldn't you like to make another kid feel that way? I figure that there is about 10,000 people in our town. My goal is to get 5,000 items of new clothing or shoes donated to these kids. There will be bins set up at the high school, middle school, and primary school, as well as the Boys and Girls Club on Main Street in town, where you can drop off these clothes. I realize that some people might say, how is one item of clothing going to make a difference? It makes a huge difference. I've seen it happen. Just think, if 5,000 people in town donated just one item of clothing, we would easily reach our goal. That would be only having half the people in our town make a donation. Mother Teresa once said, "We ourselves feel that what we are doing is just a drop in the ocean, but the ocean would be less because of that missing drop." I know we are all busy with different things, and I hate to ask you for your time and donation, but I feel so strongly about this and the difference it will make in a child's life. Please take the time to make a difference. I sincerely thank all of you, and I know the people in our community will step up and make a difference to those who are less fortunate.